listening to Anthony on the Virus, Sirius XM.
I think it's a good thing for all men that this happened, that he did this. Because I've been preaching this for years, but that women have to talk about it. I mean, I know you're not interested in threesomes and shit like that, but what women do have to understand is that we look. That's a part of our soul. We don't fucking sit down to pee. We don't pop babies out. The one thing that we suffer with is when we're committed, when we decide that we commit, and women should understand what commitment is. It's a commitment to us, not commitment to them. It's a commitment that I can be not a piece of shit one day in my life.
Yeah.
That it doesn't solve the problem of strange twat everywhere.
Yeah.
And what's good about the one thing that's good, there's many good things about it, is that now this happened at the highest level. He's almost a deity in terms of his stature, not his level, because because Kobe had a little bit of piece of shit in him. You can feel it.
Right.
But see, I don't want him to be destroyed by this. But this opens up a world of women that thought there were men that, they classify motherfuckers who cheat as just these pieces of shit. But not only did the highest level human being in quote unquote fucking cheat, he was a piece of shit. Fucking dirty, stinking ass bitches, and they all coming out the woodwork. These fucking traitorous whores. Stinking, dirty, traitorous, dumb whores, right?
Yeah.
Who could have, first of all, how many women could Tiger Woods have? Exactly.
As many as
a ridiculous
Tiger
number.
wants.
Infinity.
Right.
How many of these he really had? Four bitches? That means he loved them all. He's not a fucking...
He's up to 11.
He's up to 11. It's nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's say we add another 90. That's only 2 estate for Tiger Woods. Who can have them all and never has? He's getting strange pussy. That doesn't mean he doesn't love his kids or that crazy bitch, that fucking nanny who was passed around, by the way. And this is what here's where these stupid whores are fucking up. He could have, Tiger, been introducing, once you get into that certain status as a bitch, you get introduced to other dudes. Now, I'm not saying she was passed around as a whore. I'm saying Tiger was introduced to her through another dude.
Right.
Now, Tiger, these fucking other pieces of shit, especially that old raggedy bitch that's sitting there trying to hold on. You see this one? That 50-year-old mess? But anyway, Tiger could have introduced her to one of his shitty old white friends who thinks she's hot and possibly had a fucking marriage to a millionaire as opposed to getting $150,000, $60,000 after taxes. Now she can't even be passed around through the billionaire club to meet because she's a disloyal, stupid bitch. Only one girl can be one, but it's not bad to be two. He is a novice to his heart, and this is what makes it fantastic. See, Kobe was different. Kobe was doing what he was supposed to do. Fucking some skank. And here's another thing, Tiger, that he's a novice. You don't fuck a bitch who thinks she can be number one. I cheat on my girl, it's with fat bitches that know what my girl look like and go, all right, I can't really, number 2 is good, even number 3, when they take a look at my bitch. This mess would have never came out. This one here, whoever this one is,
that's
the
right.
Perkins, she would have never came out unless the one that thought she was going to be number one, who Tiger was lying to and saying my marriage is no good, my wife is on me, blah 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 blah, and what would have happened is this one would have never came out because she was the one he should have been fucking. A little mess that was happy to just get Tiger's balls up on top of her fucking forehead. He gave her a couple of dollars, probably bought her something worth about 10 G's that she could just look at. Keep your fucking mouth shut. But at the same time, this is fantastic for all men. This puts bitches in a bad spot because there's no good men. None. And when I say no good, that's with 2 quote signs. I've been saying, look, I'm a decent motherfucker. Just because I want some side pussy, just because I want other pussy as opposed to yours, doesn't make me evil.
You know who's a decent man? Tiger Woods. Look, he's married. He's handsome, can have any girl he wants, and he's stuck with it. Oh, wait, what did he do?
Oops.
Oh, what did he do?
What did he do? Here's what he did. This chick right here is fucking slamming.
She's just a little... Nobody should get married until they, until they have a couple of baby scares, AIDS scares. Fucking, you're sweating after no one should get married until you go, oh man, why did I do that? Why did I fucking do that? After you escape a lot of that kind of shit, then you get married. After you're done with that, I'm almost done with all that bullshit, meaning in terms of, and when I say almost, let me get that right, because that could have been a bad soundbite. What I'm saying is, I'm probably gonna marry my bitch, because I've been through all of that kind of goofy shit that he hasn't gone through because he was sitting there being a golf prodigy. But now, the way, like, see, because Kobe got some stinking little dirtbag on the side. Yeah. While he was healing from a foot injury, the filthy nurse was supposed to be sucking his dick and say, thank you, Copester. And that was supposed to be between her and her closest friend, if that's possible. But Kobe, this guy, Tiger, this is great news for men. If this doesn't bring men together, nothing will, in terms of an opportunity to say, sweetie, don't you understand? Look, I don't see Tiger as a bad guy now. I don't see him as evil. And no man should see him as a bad guy.
We were talking about that earlier, saying, if some pollster came to you and said, has your view of Tiger gone down any because of this? You'd be like,
no.
It wouldn't even...
A guy like this, Letterman did it perfectly. Because a punk-ass dude, you cannot account for a fucking pussy-ass dude trying to rat you out to your bitch, man. You can't account for that. He had it perfect. Perfect. Where he had his side bitch and an understanding with his wife. He used to bring her on trips and shit. And you go, come on, baby, you know the deal. And he was discreet. One side bitch that he can trust.
Yeah.
A replacement. It's an army. He had a fucking, he had a 3-star somebody and he had a 2-star somebody.
Reinforcement.
Tiger, as the general, had all these privates next to him. Too many privates, too many low-level bitches who haven't been trained in the army, and they're running around, shooting each other, friendly fire, bullets. These dumb bitches.
Perfect.
Dumb. I'm so hurt. I'm telling you, man, I can't function because, and they're trying to take him down, and this country doesn't need Tiger Woods to be taken down a notch. Why are they constantly trying to take guys like, why take Tiger down? What does it do for anybody? It makes us lesser in the world.
People are bored with their life, and this is like a movie to them. They don't know him personally, so it's like watching a movie. You're like, oh, wait a minute. The movie took a weird turn. Look, the nice guy is all of a sudden a piece of shit. Oh, I hope this ends where he's a real piece of shit, and he gets what's coming to him. But that's how people think. They don't think
I had disposable money to if these guys, the Gatorade guys, right? I wish I had disposable money to just follow the Gatorade guy who made the fucking decision.
Oh, and see what he's into.
I guarantee somebody's licking his asshole in the Mayflower. It's just...
Hold on. We got a lady on the phone. Welcome to the show. This is going to be a good one. Thanks a lot. Welcome aboard.
Morning, boys. I've been listening to you guys talk about Tiger for a while, and I've really been thinking about it. I believe that Tiger could not keep the image up himself, because otherwise his wife would have never found out if unconsciously he didn't slip up somehow.
Which is some weird way of saying he wanted to be caught.
Yes.
No one.
See, Miss, no offense.
Want to be caught.
That's just such a vaginal thing to say. Like, I can't. There's two different talks. There's men talking, and then there's dude talk that you really don't have a clue. You've heard all these shows, the Tool Academy and this and that, who try to pretend to get women to understand what men are. But dudes are this, man. We have no other vice in life. There's nothing to slow us up. No natural thing that slows us up unless you get some kind of fucked up cancer or something, but you can't even count that. Because that's not there's things to slow you up, miss. There's things that make you need to be with one person because you cannot move with us. Dudes want side pussy. He'd been fucking his wife for a long time and we don't have the tools to fight young, delicious women that say, I want to fuck you bad. Patrice, I want to fuck you bad. No. Absolutely not.
You're listening to Anthony.
This is what women gotta understand. Once you elevate past pussy, that makes you special. The thing that makes you like every other bitch is pussy.
So if he moves on to other pussy but keeps you as the mother of the children,
special.
That's more special.
Here's the problem. It's the sex that's fucking everybody up. You know what? Like I said, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Let me ask you this. Why did Tiger get caught? And by the way, please don't call me Miss. I would prefer that you call me Doctor or Lydia.
Ugh. Whatever, bitch. Go ahead and finish your bullshit. Fuck out of here. Psychoanalyzing me, you motherfucker. I'm saying, just fucking, this is why women suck. Because you can't even exist in a world of hypothetical scenarios because it's too painful. Here's what I want you to do. No! You're not the boss of me. That's the problem with bitches. Living with their men. You're not my boss. I didn't come out of your vagina. I'm trying to get in it. I'm trying to go back to vagina. They don't call me doctor, call me.
No.
How about call you fucking something else? How about earn that? How about we develop a relationship where you earn something that I desire to do as opposed to tell me what this is your problem, ladies. This is why you're losing. This is why Tiger is in a position to fucking bump men up at least 165 notches in terms of gaining control of this bullshit.
My final point is, how did Tiger get caught? How did that happen to him?
He's dumb. He called his bitch. I don't leave messages.
When he left that one going, hi, it's Tiger.
Hi, rah, rah.
It's Golf Pro Tiger. Could you please get that message off, get your message off and just put it on? Because my wife, and then he goes into the details why. Because my wife found my phone and...
Tiger loves pussy, Doc.
There's nothing wrong with that, as he should.
Yes.
I agree with you. He should have never gotten married. He should have gotten all the girls that he could till he was sick and tired.
But do you understand that are you married?
Yes, I am.
Do you understand that you're not your husband's wife because he loves you? You're his wife because he made a conscious decision, because society makes what men are such a piece of shit that if you're not married or whatever, that you do things to prove to yourself that you're a provider, which is another natural instinct ours. We feel good about buying things and doing things for people that make them happy. And we pick one girl that we think is in our corner that we want to make happy. And that's what you are to your husband. You're not anything special to him. It's a special move to himself to take care of you and make you happy. And that's why men get married. So all of this thing where you don't get married because that doesn't make a difference. If I marry my girl, it's because she went through a whole lot of shit, and marriage is a big stripe for a bitch, where it's like, if she's in your army for a long time, you go, damn, bitch, here's marriage. My girl, we talk about, look, our conversations are such a high level in terms of what a girl talks about. It's just because she's known me for a long fucking time. When I go home, we talk, but like the last talk we had, big talk, was about us having a girlfriend, right?
Right,
and what her issues are with me having a girlfriend. One of the big issues was she's working, I'm home, the other girl's home, we fuck, me and the other girl. She gets home and might want to fuck, but I'm already fucked out. Now
that's the concern.
But the only way for me to be this way is to not have a girl and go, I don't give a fuck whatever, bitch. You ain't got no. But she has a stake, and she has say after all these years. So my thing was my comeback was like, okay, because you want it to be a desire thing. You know, you don't want it to be just like, I said so, because I could do that and put her in a spot that, look, this is what's going to happen, bitch, da-da-da. That's not what you want. Basically, my answer to her was, you have a brother, Anthony, okay? When shit got rough growing up, you, because you loved your brother and your brother loved you, whatever problem happened, you would try to just make it work. You would fix it because you wanted it to work because you loved your family.
Sure.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
So if I fuck this girl while she's at work and I'm tired, it shouldn't blow up the situation because we want the situation to work. I want us to love each other. So if something fucked up happens, we figure it out, just like me and my girl argue, to make it work. And his wife argue so that things don't get worse, they get better. That's why you talk things out. So if something happens between me and the other chick, who's supposed to be our chick, and that chick is us, and we that chick, and we all happy. Yeah. That's how we work it out, is because we want to work it out. We figure it out.
How's that working out for you?
It's almost there. Yeah. Because I really want another girlfriend. I think I love my girl as much as you can love a person.
You don't just want another, like, a fucking vagina in the house. You want another girlfriend that you will, like, kiss goodbye in the morning and fucking,
they love me and I love them.
You want, like, a harem of two. Where they just...
or a harem as much as I can emotionally handle.
They're equal. You buy them both.
That's another issue. That's another issue that she has, is the equality. She figured she
put the time in.
Right. So if some other bitch comes in and is getting the same thing, but it's a matter of them working it out to where they want to be happy, because Tiger Woods has allegedly 11 bitches that all like him. He lives in a mansion, I'm sure, with his one wife and 2 kids. Why these other 2? Let's just say there's 2 mistresses. There's 2 that he really likes, and I think that's about it. There's 2 that he really calls. And that one, he's like, hey, this is Tiger. He has room for 2 women, more women in his house. He has room for his wife to now have friends and this. The only thing that confuses it all the time is the fucking. If we can figure out how to figure out the fucking part, this will work out, because you know what? For every woman that got a man, there's 5 that don't and won't. So if I'm willing to be your man and my girlfriend is willing to have you come in and be fucking enjoy love.
It's so out there as a concept that,
as opposed to what this is what kills me. It's like drunk driving. Okay, we know it's fucked up. We know it. We know more people die than weed or coke or anything when you drink and you get behind the wheel and you killing people, right? You understand that exists. But we're willing to live with that as opposed to change the paradigm, right? We're willing to live. Women would rather live with the idea that their man is going to fuck a strange bitch every day than to have a familiar bitch in the situation.
So you got your bitch, and she... now has a girl she gets along with. You all get along. And that's who you're fucking.
I'm trying to dig through nature, though. I'm trying to dig through what the animal is. I'm trying to help work our animal out and have women understand that this is not something that they can continue to go goofy shit like, you wanted to get caught. Yeah, maybe so I can get you out of my fucking life so I can go do what I want to do, is look at pussy without you interfering.
Do you understand what you're trying to... You are trying single-handedly to click evolution up 1 notch.
Just 1 notch.
You are trying to click up to a notch of where our craniums get a little bigger. And we got like those hiney-headed aliens from Star Trek. Yes. But Patrice wants that shit now. He wants jealousy to become the appendix.
I'm not saying that this thing is about all kind of side pussy. I'm where I am mentally with it. Because I've had the threesomes, and what I hate about the threesomes is, like, if I like the chick and she just has to leave with her head down, like, boy, I just was some fucking just ragdoll for this couple. I'm not saying that this is about introducing cheating, and it's introducing the aspect that men have this in them, and women.
No. There's a phone. Get the active phone call.
Yeah, Anthony hit it right on the head. Like, Patrice is probably one of my favorite guests you guys have. You operate on such a different level. Like, I'm sitting here in the car listening, and I'm listening to the way you're explaining it, and it all sounds like, yeah, that could work.
I just gotta keep exactly the way he said it in my head and go home. And then he come home and go, I want to fuck other chicks with you. It's like, wait, Patrice said it better. Wait a minute. Fuck, because I'll cheat anyway. No, wait.
What stops us from doing that? Think about it. What is the only thing that stops men from just saying this is what's going to happen? Pussy.
Pussy.
If men just said, you know what? No more dick for you until you make me want to give you dick, as opposed to getting dick because you have a vagina.
Right. But Dick, you've said this before. Dick is something they really don't have to work as hard for as we do for the pussy.
Issue.
The Anthony Podcast.
It's all based on love for them. Like, if your girl fucks another guy and with your permission, just because she just needs to know. Like I said, I'll give you an example of something. We was watching the NBA Finals last year. LeBron James was playing so hard, he got a cramp in his leg, right? He pulled his shorts up and started punching his leg. And my girl go, oh, my God, what's that? I go, what do you mean? He has a Charlie horse. No, sir, I know, but what's on his leg? I said, a muscle. She said, oh, my God. Because she sees my fat leg. So that is her fucking basis for what a leg looks like.
That's the shit that makes you move, baby.
I said, if she needed to fuck that leg, why would I stop it if that's what she needed to do? As long as she did it in the way that I try to approach fucking a bitch. And she goes, oh my God, LeBron wanted to, I go, do what you gotta do, baby, if that's what you want to do. But women, they don't want a whole bunch of dick in general. They want one special dick. I'm her special dick because I'm attached to the person she loves. So that's why if you need to, let it happen.
But now when you're...
But she won't want to do it all the time.
But the thing is, there's this image of having sex. There's one which is just pump, and come. And that a girl should look at and just go, oh, yeah, look at him. He's fucking, he's doing that. If a girl was watching you fucking another girl and everything was cool and she goes, oh, let me watch you. And you just go, done. See? That was me fucking. I just needed to get that out of my system. But now if you're fucking, you're grabbing the back of her head and kissing her and rubbing her hips and really, she's going to start looking and going, now he's attracted to this girl and making her feel good. Now that would get the girl kind of a little fucked up.
At one point, kissing, like one time, I was kissing a girl, and my girl like, what is this, the flavor of love? Like, she just got mad that I was kissing the girl. But that's what I'm saying about having a girl. That's where I went through all of that stuff where I go, you know what? Fucking for me is kissing, and it is a lot of other stuff that I might want to do. I don't want to have any boundaries, but there is that boundary. I mean, I'm not saying that the shit don't exist. I'm saying you deal with it as it comes.
You also want to sit on the couch, watch a movie while you run your hands through one of the girl's hair and rub the other girl's shoulder at the same time.
Dude,
kind of
it's not, you have not lived until two naked women are walking around and you're not fucking. Like, just, hi, good morning, and they kiss each other, and one gets up and the other one's still asleep, and then they throw you out because they're sleeping and you're chilling, and you just go, this is okay, man. Yeah. I like this, man. Me and my girl messed with one of her friends. It was the greatest 2 days ever.
Wait, let's go to a phone call.
Hey, what's good, man? Basically, I had a little two-part demo, man. I hollered at Patrice one time before about this because my girl, you know what I'm saying, she's a bisexual. But the thing is that in the end, I feel where Patrice coming from because my goal is to have two chicks on what he just said, which is just getting up in the morning and content with the fact that that's what it is outside of, but the thing is that realistically, I know it's going to take more work on my part because for me to be able to come into a situation where it's just me and it's a chick and she already got a chick, that's probably not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to inject yourself into it, and you really don't have much control. You following by their rules. I want to come into a situation where it's a chick that knows she like eating pussy, like seeing me fuck another girl, and is okay with another girl being there and walking around, and it can happen. And if it takes us getting bigger brains and walking around like that fucking
Evolution.
dude from Lost in Space, and that's what I want to do as one of my goals in life. If I die doing that, I'll write it in my will to do that when I die. You feel what I'm saying?
The formula. Yeah.
You're listening to Anthony.
Tiger he was prepared to be a phony, and he got caught. But this is the thing, a world of therapy and trying to get caught. Like you fucks up things. I blame guys like Andre Agassi. Like he got away with a bunch of shit. Then it's like, I just feel like I should let you know I was on mescaline. You fucking
write a fucking book
idiot.
and spill your guts and yeah.
And who knows if Tiger was trying to get rid of all these bitches.
Nah, this guy loves fucking. Oh.
He's probably packing some ridiculous wood too.
Probably is.
Well, you know what? Maybe not. You know, a lot of the fucking I wanted to do is just based on the fact that I wasn't packing major wood. I just wanted to. I wanted to compete.
Just want to compete.
I still watch porn and watch giant wood and go, fuck me, man. Any guy that gets caught cheating. I mean, Shaq has a situation where supposedly Shaq was popping Gilbert Arenas' fiance or wife, whichever she is, and Shaq's wife found out about it. But Shaq's wife was fucking another guy and was purchased the house for the motherfucker, the personal trainer.
Wow. So
they came through that because I guess Shaq had been cheating the whole time. And basically a lot of women know this stuff. They just don't want to look like a fucking idiot at the end of the day. And the Tiger girls, I know just because you just know how guys are. The one that ratted him out has emotions for him, man. Yeah, she is.
Sirius XM, the virus. You're listening to Anthony. You're listening to Opie.
So true. I like when Patrice first gets here. You're very manageable.
But what I'm saying, hold on, Opie. I'm not saying this last part. It's introducing the aspect that men have this in them and women have to fucking discuss this.
We got all that.
And there's a better way.
You said it, Patrice. Let me go to Dan in Ohio because now he wants to comment about that very point. Go ahead, Dan.
Well,
that's what I said.
Patrice
you did say that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fucking a mess.
I don't listen the whole time. It's exhausting to listen the whole time while you're here.
Well, okay, you fucker. I told you I'll go back to this. He's in a pissy mood. I got up on a Wednesday morning in the rain.
No, I'm good.
Fucking asshole.
I'm good.
I could have stayed home.
I'm good.
And been quiet.
I'm good.
Fucking
I'm actually
trying
real
to
good.
rein me in because these cocksuckers on there go, don't Patrice. I read that shit.
I'm not fucking. I'm
you
trying.
Motherfucker.
I'll tell you what I do with you. I don't rein your shit in whatsoever. I try to edit you a little bit. That's all. Let's get into some other shit. We got the fugitive stuff. And you watch Hoarders? We'll find out next. We're going to break. Anthony.
You're listening to Anthony.